What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before I get into it, make sure to check out all the links in the description below. Today I wanted to know, if there will be a new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch 2, because we had Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Nintendo Switch and it has stopped receiving content update. So we're at one more month until the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out. We only have one more month because it's going to be released in June 5th. And I am planning to get the Nintendo Switch 2 because it's going to be one of the newest consoles that I might be playing on the Switch 2. So, now this is what I wanted to talk about. Is that the Switch 2 will have some first two games for the Switch 2, like Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Those are the new Nintendo Switch 2 games that we will be getting. But plus, we have some other games that will be coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Like, let's see, what else? Zelda Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And we also have Metroid Prime 4 Beyond and Pokemon Legends ZA coming to the Switch, but it's also coming on the Switch 2. So that's the point though. Nintendo is going to be re-releasing some Nintendo Switch games and port them on the Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, Masahiro Sakurai announced Super Smash Bros. Ultimate like 7 years ago, but Nintendo has decided to make a new Super Smash Bros. Game though, because apparently though, it's been almost 8 years of the Nintendo Switch. I mean, it has been 8 years of the Nintendo Switch, and it's been 10 years. I mean, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate came out like 7 years ago, and it's not been receiving a lot of content update. But a lot of people are saying that they should put in a new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch 2. And I would see that as an opportunity, though, because the Nintendo Switch has been one of the highest selling consoles. I mean, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has passed to like 40 million units though, but Mario Kart Deluxe has sold to 70 million units. That is a lot of people that they can tap into play their game, Mario Kart Deluxe. And Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you can play online, but you will need like a Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. Depends on the plan that's right for you. But apparently the Switch 2 is going to have Nintendo Switch Online, but you could choose either which way, an individual membership or the expansion pack. But I would get the expansion pack if I were you guys, to be honest, because I think the Switch 2 will have Switch Online. I don't know, do you have to buy the expansion pack again if you get the Switch 2? No, right? I may have to see, though. I may have to see about the Switch 2, because, I mean, once your account is linked, your Nintendo account is linked on the Nintendo Switch 2, I think the expansion pack might be active if you have the Switch Online expansion pack, but if you have the Switch 2 Online expansion pack, then this works. If you have a Nintendo account with the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, then I guess it will be linked to the Nintendo Switch 2. So I think this is how it goes, and it works though, because apparently this should be one of the best ways to have your Switch 2 setup if you activate a Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack and link it with your Nintendo account, which should be a feature Nintendo should have if you buy a Switch 2. Because I think this should be a great feature Nintendo would have for the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. Now imagine Nintendo deciding to work on a lot of Switch 2 games. Plus, there's any game that Nintendo might release though, but it could be possibly, though, they might add in a new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Switch 2, and it should be Super Smash Bros. Legacy. But I don't understand why Nintendo hasn't released a new Super Smash Bros. Game yet. Now, as much as I know, Nintendo was busy about the features that they've included for the Nintendo Switch 2, and they've also reviewed some games for the Switch 2. And plus, I am excited for Mario Kart World though, but the thing is, it's going to be $80. Just so you know, once June 5th has come, I wanted to warn you guys that the Nintendo Switch 2 might be sold out quickly than you think. And the same with Mario Kart World, though. The same with Mario Kart World, as you can tell. So I think that's going to wrap it up here for today's video. I really hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment and share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!